Hey everyone, Tom Geraldson here again with an MTV Slam. It's been a while since my last one, and so I thought I'd give it a try. I had a day off. I've been getting the MTV Pro box since the first of the year, and these boxes are really good. Let's go over the baits real quick, and then we'll get out there. Okay, first up, we got the VMC Swinging Rugby FL Jig 2-pack. They run for $4.99, and these are 1/4 ounce. These are pretty cool. We got the Buckeye Lures Mop Jig. Looks like a brown. It's got some rattles on it. Runs for $4.49. This should work pretty good here. Next up, we've got the Poor Boys Baits. I don't see it on the card here, but it's a 4.5 inch blue craw BBG. Kind of a oh, there it is, the Big Bass Getter. That's what it's called. Kind of a creature bait type thing. Runs for $5.99. Next up, we got the Dot Crawler 4.5 inch by Megabass. Runs for $6.99. Then we got the Freedom Tackle spinner bait for $10.99. That's a good looking color, kind of brown and gold. That should work pretty good. And then finally, from Gary Yamamoto Custom Baits, man, I really like his baits too. We have the Tenku for $7.99, and this one's in Crawfish Red. Kind of a suspending jerkbait. I like jerkbaits. And then we always have, as always, they have the Dibble Digest. A lot of good information. The sticker. And the Match the Hatch game. We'll scratch that off at the end of the day. Meanwhile, let's get to it, see if we can catch some fish on these. Okay, we got all the baits tied up. Let's see what we can do. One thing about this Yamamoto jerkbait, it's a 2-hook. I like 3 hooks, but 2 hooks would work as long as it catches a fish. And it's a deep diving one. There's one right off the bat. How about that, huh? Tried to go for the tail. Ended up catching him anyway. A little guy. Yeah, little dude. We'll see if we can't get a big keeper later. But that's one. Oh, there's a good one. Nice. He freaking choked that thing, look. I mean, choked it. It's a nice 2-pounder. Caught him on the Buckeye Lures Mop Jig. Yeah, that was nice. Right in the grass over there. Right where he's supposed to be. Get him back in, shall we? Okay. Finally got one. Ooh, little one. Not real big, but it's another fish out of that grass patch. Caught that on the, hold on, on the Big Bass Getter 4-boy baits. I don't know about big bass, but it got us a little bass. Guess that counts, huh? Okay, so I took the VMC swinging rugby jig and just put a little green pumpkin grub on it. See if we can do something with that. Whew, there's a good one. Oh, damn. I barely had him hooked. I don't know how he got hooked, but that was just barely peeking through. Man, that's a good keeper though. On the VMC swing head football jig, or whatever they call it. Swinging rugby jig. Nice fish. Okay, well, wrapping this thing up. Caught 4 fish out of 6 different possibles. I wish I'd have finished up the slam. I haven't been able to finish one yet, but boy, I gave it a good try today. Spent about 5.5 hours on the lake. These Megabass dot crawlers, I really don't care for these. They're way too soft. I never did catch a fish on any of them, but they kept falling apart. I mean, they don't last very well. They don't last very long. The Freedom Lures spinnerbait, I really do like that spinnerbait. Sad I didn't catch anything on it. But I'll keep it in my box, and who knows. Caught my first fish of the day on the Gary Yamamoto jerkbait. That was pretty cool right off the second cast. Then I caught one on the Poor Boys baits, the Big Bass Getter. Had a Texas rig. That was a good fish. And then I caught one on the Mophead jig by Buckeye Lures. That was a good fish. That was my first good keeper. And then I took a grub and put it on the swinging rugby jig, and caught a second keeper on that one. The other 2 were kind of dinks. And that was it for the catches. Now let's see what we got on the Match the Hatch. Nope, didn't win this time again. Has anybody ever win on that? I'm sure someone has. It would have been a Hoorag bandana. Oh well. I got a few of those, so didn't miss much. Alright, well, that's it. Maybe next month, huh?